Hey, Cole. Do you want to come over to my house for dinner tonight? Oh, no, it would just be us. My mom has plans with Jackson. I figured I would cook. What? I can so cook. Yeah, you know, it's nothing special. It's no big deal. You'll come? Okay, probably around, like 6? Okay, cool. I'll see you there. Oh, boy.
You know, Christian's right. I mean, it's not really fair to you, Sarah. And, you know, I don't want to put you in any danger.
That's right. And Sarah has roommates.
Roommates? Oh, my. How very French. No, it's not like that. The three of us are just friends. And Christian has his own place. You know what, Chris? That might work. If she stayed at your studio, then you spend most of your time at my place anyway.
Chris?
Oh, that's your brother. The cops. Oh. Please?
Listen. Yeah. Hey, Sarah.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Antonio came by to see Jess.
Oh, that was really nice of you.
She needs a lot of support.
And when someone needs that, you should come through for them. Right, Chris?
That's quite a cough you have.
Sorry. Allergies.
Right. Listen, I gotta take off. But I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything about the shooting in the park. Cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Antonio. And thanks for looking in on Jessica.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.
Is it gone?
Yes.
I understand completely why you did what you did. I can't condone it. I know perfectly well that in time, you know, when this pain goes away, when I'm not so angry with you, yes, I will forgive you. But forgiveness doesn't mean we can be together.
Is the affidavit, Clint? Bo? Sign both? Okay. Jerry, this is a signed affidavit. The Buchanans will not be pressing charges against you, criminal or otherwise.
All right. We've played it your way. Now, tell us the name of Ace's son.
Your new wife,
Yep. She's as new as they come.
robbing the cradle
Oh, she's very mature.
for her age, whatever that may be. Oh, David, really, she must be crazy. I mean, certifiably nuts to marry you. Addie.
Mrs. Vickers, to you.
We're not 19. Okay, neither of us. And we've both been through enough to know what a rare thing this is.
Why do you think I am so furious with you? You threw away our chance, Charlie.
No! We'll always have a chance as long as we are willing to try. You know, I didn't die back in that alley. If I had, it would have been finished, but I didn't. I'm here. We are both here. Don't we just owe it to ourselves to try again?
I can't do it, Charlie. I can't. So many things you did were wrong. It was so wrong. I mean, to help your son to lie, do what you did to Rex. My God, how unfair was that to him? You hurt that boy so much. It was so wrong. And I can't build a life on wrongs and losses and lies. You know, you're right, I'm not 19. I've lived long enough to know what works for me and what doesn't work, and that doesn't work.
Okay, but do you love me? Because I love you.
Yes, I love you. I love you very much, but it doesn't change what happened.
No, I know we can't change the past. If I've learned anything in this life, that's one thing I have learned. We can't change the past, but I do know that we can admit when you're wrong and then just try to move forward.
Charlie, I would never know if you were telling me the truth. If something wonderful happened that I so wanted to believe, I would never know if it was the truth. What we had, Charlie, it's gone. It's lost. I can't build a life on what's gone. And I am... Oh, my God, I am so sorry.
Excuse us. Okay, listen. Your mom hasn't even called you in years.
I know, but she's in trouble.
But this is about you here. And she's caused you a world of hurt, am I right?
Yeah.
So before we take her in, don't you think it makes sense to find out where she's been, what she's up to, who's chasing her, and why? We've got to have a gun.
Okay, you're right. But she's my mother. I can't just leave her out on the terrace with a lapdog and no shoes.
Oh, I have shoes. Hundreds of them.
Christian's right. We need answers.
Absolutely. But you know, I think we really need to go.
I don't know, Chris. She needs me. It's just one night.
Okay. One night. But then I want the full story.
Oh, thank you, David. Vickers and I are so grateful.
And if there's any trouble, if any of this spills on your daughter...
It won't. Trust me. I love Sarah.
Well, we better go out the back.
Okay? Whatever you say. Oh, David Vickers, we're really going to stay in a real artist studio. Oh, do you know that in New York they are actually letting these puppies do paw paintings? Okay.
Grandpa's long-lost son is David Vickers.
Sarah?
What in the name of heaven is this?
The happiest day of our lives. Right, Addie, baby?
You bet that beautiful bottom of yours. Tell me that you have just come from a costume party.
Well, there was a lot of champagne.
The Reverend was dressed as Elvis.
Oh, this cannot be happening.
It just can't be.
Dorian, do you have a kiss for your new brother-in-law?
I do.
There is no way that snake is a brother of mine.
It's true, Dad.
How could you do this? We're grieving for Nash, and you come here and bargain for that bastard's freedom, and then you insult us with a filthy lie.
It's not a lie, sir.
The hell it isn't!
Let's take it easy.
I want the truth. And I want it now.
No. What you want is another lie, and all I have is the truth, ugly as it may be. Now, are you going to listen or not?
Hey, what's the... Star? Okay, you know, what do I do? Here. Just grab this. Let me have that. Good. Whack it. Reach up there. Yeah, whack it. Can you hit it? Go. Harder. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. All right. What happened, sweetie?
I wanted to make dinner for Cole. Do you think he'll like it?
Sweetie, why didn't you ask me for help?
Because I wanted to do it myself. If I'm going to break Cole's heart, he might as well get a dinner out of it.
This was a mistake. Yeah, straight.
One of many, don't you think? You know what? You want to crucify me, Clint? Understood. You don't want to listen to what Natalie has to say. That is your call. But I am not going to stand here and let you take cheap shots at her.
Excuse me?
You want to know more? Look us up.
Really? Where are you going to be? Because Natalie can't pay for the fancy digs that you got used to. Thanks to you, she's lost her inheritance. Nora and I don't want you at our place. And since Jesse and the baby are staying with Vicky, I'm sure Vicky doesn't want to take you in either.
How can you talk to your own daughter like that?
It's okay, Jared. You know what? Why don't we just we can take a little breather and regroup here.
Good idea. Come on, big brother.
Oh, what do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to stop you from saying something that you may end up regretting.
Natalie lied to us before, and she's lying to us now.
We don't know that.
You know, she invited that wolf into our family.
No, she didn't.
And that enabled Dorian to screw us out of Paul's legacy. Why should we believe Natalie now?
Because she's your daughter?
She's a Judas.
Oh, Clint. I think it's time that you take a step back and have a real good look at yourself and figure out if you like what you see.
And if I do?
Well, then go ahead and change your name to Asa. Leave it at that.
You two had better tread very carefully. You might, just maybe, have a sympathetic ear in your Uncle Bo. But your father, Clint, right on the edge.
I didn't want them to know about this. It's the reason I didn't tell anyone that Jared wasn't a Buchanan. But David Vickers is family, and nothing can change that. And Kristen just finished that one last week.
This is inspired. Inspired.
Thanks.
No one would ever think to look for me here. But you know what, Sarah, we have to get some scented candles because I never could stand the smell of paint.
It kind of comes with the territory, teen. This is the point where you thank him for letting you hide here.
Thank you. Still trying to get that perspective thing right, huh?
Sarah Roberts and her painter friend Christian Vega. Handsome couple. Need to be careful. Appearances can be deceiving.
Look, it's an abstract. Perspective isn't what it's really about.
Oh, honey, everything is about perspective. And Christian, you're going to find that I'm a very intuitive, artistic kind of person. I mean, the way I relate to my surroundings is... Oh, no. Where's my coat? My briefcase?
Mom, don't freak out.
No, but it has my passport, it has my checkbook.
It's right here. Everything's fine.
David Vickers, honey. You and I are under far too much stress.
Sorry to add to the pressure, lady, but I have a question for you.
Oh, My. It speaks.
You want to tell me why I shouldn't call the cops right now? I still can't believe you did this for me after what I've caused for your family.
I'm in it with you.
Yeah. But maybe it's enough for one day, so I should get you out of here.
I don't think that's going to be up to you.
Now, if Asa were here, he'd be doing the same thing that I'm doing. Or worse. But do you really want to risk losing your daughter? Well, now I have to go to another daughter and explain why their sister protected a lie that eventually got Nash killed. But you don't have to choose. I'm not. Natalie is the one doing the choosing. And you're just going to let it happen? I'm going to do whatever I can to save this family, or what's left of it. Feel free to lend a hand. Clint, be your own man.
Guys, are we ready to do this?
If you've got more to say, say it. Why don't you tell me how you brought this family to its knees?
I could do that forever, Addie, baby.
Who's stopping you?
I am.
Oh, don't be such a buzzkill, Dorian. My angel and I, we're a match made in heaven.
I can't believe you let this hunk of burning love get away, Dory. It's a nightmare. That's what it is. I'm going to wake up in a second. It'll all be over.
Oh. No, it's real. So, by the way, are these?
You stole those.
How dare you? I paid retail with my new wife's money. Now, aren't you going to welcome me to the family? I'm a Kramer now.
No, I'm a Vickers.
Relax, we'll hyphenate.
David and Addie Kramer Vickers. I like the sound of that.
You should congratulate us, Dorian. Addie and I had to kiss a lot of toads before we found true love.
You're not jealous, are you?
Yeah, like this is going to make me feel better.
I'm blessed, that's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too.
No sound for the movie. No music for the dance.
Oh, there's music. You just have to listen.
What was it? When you started out.
I screw up everything.
Great. Well, sweetheart, that's why God invented takeout.
I wanted to do it myself, okay?
Why? What's all this talk about breaking Cole's heart?
I'm just being a drama queen.
You know. Stop. What's that? Oh, get the phone. Get the phone. Hello?
Miss Kramer?
You got her.
Please hold for Dorian Kramer Lord.
Hey.
Or you.
They're beautiful, thank you.
So, what's for dinner?
Blair, are you there?
Yeah. What's this? Dorian Kramer Lord?
I need you to get over to CE right away.
CE?
Well, the old BE, now CE.
Whatever. I am calling about your mother.
Well, what's wrong with her?
Honey, she is definitely off her meds.
Come.
What?
This. Thanks for having me over. What's up with your mom?
She's on the phone with my Aunt Doreen. I think it's about my grandma.
What is going on, Dorian? Just slow down. I can't understand what you're saying. What's up with Mom?
She's had a setback. I've had no such thing.
Wait, is that Mama I hear talking?
She's not making any sense. Honestly.
Well, how bad is it?
Just get over here.
Come on. It's just another one of your freakouts because you found out something else on her list.
Your mother married David Vickers.
I'll be right there. Oh my God, I gotta go. It's, where are you going? I gotta go check on Betty. She's gonna be fine. I don't know if we will, but she will be fine. Are you gonna be all right?
Go take care of Grandma.
Okay. Can you call me if you need me, Star? Okay.
Yeah.
Call.
Okay. So now there's just us. What do you want to do?
I should have been the one to tell my own daughter I got married. You can explain it all to Blair when she gets here.
Then we should discuss the living arrangements. I think we'll take the east wing.
If you so much as step one little crooked toe into my house, I will have you skinned alive and will use you as a doormat. Are you going to throw me out too, Dory?
Oh, Addie, baby, don't you worry about that. If Dorian throws us out, I know Vicky will take us in.
I'm the one who set this in motion. They can hear it from me.
Go ahead.
Well, it started down in Texas at the reading of Ace's will. I overheard that woman, Alex, talking to someone about Vickers.
Who was she talking to?
I don't know. She was on the phone. Anyway, she said she only married Vickers because she found out he was Ace's son.
Did she say how she knew?
No, but when she heard that Ace had cut everyone off, she decided to let Vickers loose.
What about the seat on the BE board?
As far as I know, she didn't know anything about it, but it probably wouldn't make any difference because it's worthless to her.
But not to you.
You know, if this is true, though, we dodged a bullet. Alex would have dismantled the company piece by piece, but at least Dorian's keeping it intact.
Oh, give her time.
Now, Landfair is much larger than La Bla Lay anyway.
And you're a good friend of Vicky's.
Oh, Vicky and I, we're very tight.
You'll be lucky to have a dry park bench by the time I'm through with you.
Mom, are you all right?
Why does everyone always say what's wrong with you instead of congratulations?
What did you do to my mother?
Blair, you can call me Daddy now.
Dorian, I told you.
Dorian, Blair, I'm married, not bamboozled.
Do you even have a license here, Mama?
Of course we do.
You took her to Vegas?
Where else do you go for a classy wedding?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Blair, don't hurt my husband.
No.
I'm gonna kill you, David.
Blair, wait! Would you like me to adopt you?
No. I will find the princess. This time, I won't miss. Okay. Do me a favor. I need some more information on Talia Sahid. What was she doing with Antonio Vega? And what do they have to do with this? I called for the tow truck, but I'm afraid it's going to be a while. What with the holidays and all.
I am so fine right here.
There is nowhere else on earth I would rather be right now.
Christian, I think you and I got off on the wrong foot.
You think?
Yes. But there's something you should know about me. I adore artists.
Even bad ones?
Oh, I love the passion, the temperament, and trust me, I get it. I invaded your sacred space and you lashed out at me. I understand.
Great. But you're avoiding my question.
What question?
The cops?
Oh, police. Oh, they are so pedestrian. I mean, cheap shoes, donut breath.
Someone's trying to kill you, and you're worried the police aren't stylish enough.
Well, because they have no finesse. Oh, come on, please. You must know that this is a very complicated situation here.
Sarah and I don't know squat, except that you need a place to hide from a killer, and you don't like the smell of paint.
Listen to me here. The police, because of their lack of knowledge of international affairs, could actually make this whole situation far more dangerous than it already is.
I see.
Yeah, I knew you would.
The situation is too dangerous to involve the cops, but not too dangerous to involve your daughter.
Sorry we had to order in.
That's cool. I like Chinese. What's wrong? What, is it your dad? Is he getting in your face again?
No.
No? Then what?
I've been thinking a lot about us and the baby and what's going to happen.
I have too. I think things aren't really working out that well right now, are they?
No, they're not. I'm so glad that you think so, too.
Something has to change.
Totally. Yeah, we need to figure this out.
Well, I think I already have.
Really?
Yeah. It's the only thing that I think that we can do to guarantee us a future is, I know it's crazy, but to get married.
What?
Yeah. I know we decided to wait, but I just think it would just be a lot easier on everyone if we just went ahead and did it, you know?
Okay.
Listen, hey, it's a big deal. No, I get that. Okay, but if we do this, then I'll be around a lot more to help out, and we can make a home for the baby, so when the baby comes.
Cole, just stop, because we can't do that, okay?
No, actually, we can. I checked it out. The age of consent in Pennsylvania is 18, but a 16 and 17-year-old can get married with the consent of their parent. Okay, so we could talk to Nora, talk to your mom, and make them see that this is the right thing and the best thing for the baby.
Okay, stop. This is not the best thing for the baby. The best thing for the baby is for it to have two parents that will take care of it. That's not you or me.
Start. Yes, we can.
We can't. And that's why I'm going to give the baby up for adoption.
Oh, you hurt me.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't kill you. David! I should be home right now with my daughter that needs me, instead of dealing with you here because you're trying to get back at Dorian.
Blair, give me some credit.
Mama! He is taking advantage of you. And you know what? I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm going to make you pay, David. You got it? You're going to pay.
Please give me a minute with Blair.
Fine.
You too, Dorian.
Blair, don't keep her from me for long. She means the world to me.
Keep moving.
Mama, David, he's gorgeous. He makes me laugh.
He makes me sick.
Mama, he does not love you. It's okay. I don't love him either.
You and I need to have a talk.
You sure that's the tone you want to take with your new brother-in-law?
David, this is me being nice.
I hate to say it, but it makes sense. You know, Paul admitted that he had an affair with Victor's mother.
DNA test can be fake, you know.
The one you ran on me was not.
How'd you pull that off?
I pulled a hair from Vickers' head.
Well, you thought of everything, didn't you, Mr. Banks?
Can we assume that David Vickers knows nothing about this?
We made sure of it.
So we're the only people who know that David Vickers is a Buchanan?
Besides Alex Olenoff?
The person that Alex was talking to on the phone, you have any idea who that was?
No.
Whatever the truth is, we need to keep a lid on this. Can I trust you to do that?
Absolutely.
What do you think we're going to do?
Well, it should be easy for the two of you. Lying is as natural as breathing.
But your dad isn't it. Stop it, okay? It's your dad. He found out and he's making you say this,
It
right?
was not my dad.
Okay, then who? Then who? Who? Your mom, your aunt
It was nobody. It was my decision.
No, Star, this is our decision. I'm pretty sure we made the baby together. Okay, and I keep telling you that we can do this.
And I keep telling you that I can't. You won't listen to me.
Okay, you know, it's your hormones talking, right? It's your hormones and not knowing what's
It
going
is
to happen.
not my hormones. I have had days to think about this.
What happened? What happened? I thought you wanted this baby.
When you stopped me from having the abortion, you said I needed time to think, and I have. I've had time to think.
And your answer is just to give the baby away.
Okay, it is not like that at all.
Star, this is our responsibility.
You're right. It is our responsibility to make sure that the parents of our children will be able to take care of it the right way.
And that's us.
No, Cole. We're not those people.
I'm sorry, and you'll never know how much.
Save your apologies for the rest of the family.
We were trying to make things right.
Get out. I've heard enough.
Well played, David.
Who's playing?
Okay. How much is it going to cost to get you to divorce my sister?
You're trying to buy my love?
Don't try to be funny, David Vickers.
David Kramer Vickers.
Okay, name your price. And then take it or suffer my wrath.
The feeling is mutual, Blair. David and I don't love each other.
But, Mama. Women are supposed to marry men that they love.
Did you love Asa?
Now, that was completely different, Mama.
Because you were using him?
Well, are you using David?
As much as he's using me. Dorian's wrong. I'm not delusional. I know it's late in the game for me to find love, but I found the next best thing. A warm, sexy body who knows that his ticket to ride depends on fulfilling my every desire.
Oh. Mama, you figured it all out, haven't you?
Darling, I'm just making up for lost time.
David Vickers.
Our brother.
Bo, I don't know what to do with that.
Neither do I.
Don't worry about me, sweetheart. I'm just ticking off items on my list.
Mama, now I've seen your list. David Vickers was not on it, and neither was marriage.
I added him later.
I need you to be very careful here. Maybe one thing if David was marrying you for money, but Dorian is involved in this, and it could be trouble.
I know how to handle Dorian. I've been doing it since we were little. This will be no different.
Okay. You will get all of that plus 5% of CE.
Very nice. But I don't need money. I have wads of it. Actually, it's your sister that has the money, but she's been very accommodating.
You're not going to get away with this.
I already have. We're one big happy family now.